A couple nights ago, I had a dream that something was going to take place on March 11th. And on that day, I knew that whatever was going to take place was not nothing good. And I knew that it was for this year of 2025, March 11th. So I'm here to tell the body of Christ to pray in this hour, pray against attacks, pray for covering, anoint your house with oil. I don't know what's going to happen on that day. I just know whatever's going to happen is nothing good. This can be regarding the United States. This can be regarding another country. I am not sure. I also had another dream, and in this dream, I was in Blue Springs in Missouri, the state of Missouri. And I was with my mom. We were on the highway, and it was daytime. It wasn't that much traffic. We just got on the highway, and we weren't even on the highway for 5 minutes. And all of a sudden, there was lots of cars. It was so much traffic, so much traffic. And these people, they stopped everyone from going forth. There was no accident or anything like that. There was no car accidents or nothing for them to stop people. Okay, so they blocked out the highway. Of course, people were going to get off the highway, but they just closed that part of the highway off. And so they told me and my mom that we can come first to come out. And so we drove to the left and we had to leave from the left. And I ended up being in this building and I saw a family member and I saw different people. And my grandmother said, "This is what Elisa prophesied. This is what Elisa prophesied." And I remember when we were on the highway as well, I saw Donald Trump. He wasn't on the highway, but like it was a vision of Donald Trump. And so I knew that with this traffic, this had something to do with Donald Trump. And it was like chaos, like something just broke out of nowhere. And so, anyways, back to me being in the building. I was in the building and my grandmother was like, "This is what Elisa prophesied. This is what Elisa prophesied." And I remember telling her, "No, this is what the Lord said." I was telling her that I do not get any credit from the prophecy. I do not get any credit. This is what the Lord said. So I'm just his vessel. So I had to correct her because it was almost like she was trying to give me credit. And so then the people that work in that building, I was trying to share them a prophecy about what's to come because I was telling myself that I can use this time to warn people about what is to come. But the people did not want to hear the messages. And so I moved forward to warn the other people that were around me that did want to hear the messages. And some people were receiving the messages. And so lately, within the last couple of weeks, I have been having dreams of people not going to receive the messages. The Father has been telling me that in this time, there's going to be rejection. Everybody is not going to want to hear what I have to say when it comes to releasing the messages of the Lord. And so there was a few men that was by me, and I was telling them that pestilence is coming. There's going to be, destruction and a lot of stuff coming. And this man was listening. And then the other man, he was just kind of like overwhelmed. But I was also telling him that this is the time that the Josephs are about to rise. I was telling him about the blessings of God and how God is going to rise his people and what God is going to be doing with the Josephs. So I'm here to tell people that something is about to take place regarding traffic. Something is about to take place regarding traffic. I don't know if people are not going to be able to leave or what, but they just like closed the roads and like people were not able to go forward. Like you had to get off, but there was no getting back on that highway. You know what I'm saying? And it was regarding Donald Trump. And it was something that was going to break out. It was just chaos. It happened out of nowhere. And so people need to prepare, take this up with God, and get ready.